Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome. Oh my god, there's like someone like texting me like crazy there. I just see like all the notifications pop up. It's like boys blowing up my phones. Yes, it is a boy. But it's like the strangest thing. I'm not gonna be able to like dodge those guys, so I'm just gonna stay up here on the inner ring. Oh my god, he's still texting me. Who it is like this guy that I didn't even ever finish my welcome. Here I am like welcome and oh my god, boys blowing up my phones. He's a boy that I went on like a couple of dates with, where he's like legitimately like my perfect boyfriend. But he's in New Zealand, is where he lives now, so it will never be. But we're still in touch and we're still in contact, which is nice as well. Okay, no, whoa! Jeez, get out of my personal space here. At least these guys are so like easy to. Oh, I forgot I don't have the Master Sword. Here am I thinking like it's the Wind Temple or something, like I can just like take them out in one hit. No siree, Bob. Whoa. So yeah, that's who it is. And at the moment he's blowing up my phones. Gotta love Kesha. Like you really do have to love Kesha. See, look, it's all like bright and sunny now. And as I say, like, I'm pretty sure... Oh my god, fuck off. Can you come over here, bird? Because I'd like to... Okay, I'm, like, getting the hang more of, like, that, I'm kind of getting more of a hang of, like, what way the boomerang controls here. Of what way the boomerang controls, which is good. And it really is just like a time. Jesus, oh, I wasn't like expecting you to do that. I really wasn't expecting him to do that. I was like, oh, he's just gonna like go in a straight line like the other ones. Oh my god, he like got zapped and then blown up, that poor bird. The poor bird got zapped and then blown up. It's like, what else is gonna happen to him today? It's like, you really shouldn't have got out of bed this morning. Cargarok! Beat Connect is what that sounded like. It was like, Cargarok! Oh, a gold rupee. I'm not going to say no. Okay, here we are. Tower of the Gods, boss. We've got our bombs. We've got our lamp oil. We've got our arrows. And I think it's time to get this show on the road. The final showdown with Godan. You've got to love Godan, and actually, like, you've got to love Godan's boss music. Like, Godan's boss music is just so epic, it's unbelievable. Like, I love it. And do you know what, like, Tower of the Gods, funnily enough, like now that I think of it, Tower of the Gods is kind of like the precursor to like a style that has become to like the style of like things like Breath of the Wild. Like, Breath of the Wild is so, like, don't you go, like, trying to, like, knock me into the wall there. I thought I, like, got you. There we go. Oh, now I've got to get your eyes. Okay, now I just like go around in a circle. That's the way you do that one. Like, you've got to love, like, Godin's boss music just because of, like, how... Just because of, like, how cool it is. It's, like, kind of like a Bach kind of toccata or something. It's this cool kind of, like, Baroque thing. That... Whoa! No, I do not need this. It's like the Treehouse Run here. I'm gonna end up like running out of arrows, is what's gonna happen. Cause like you need like 4 for his eyes as well. Am I like out of them? No, I'm not. But like now that I think of it, and I never like thought of it before, like Breath of the Wild, like the whole like style of it, like the whole kind of like ancient technology thing that game has going on, like Tower of the Gods is pretty much like the precursor to that. If I could at least like take out his hands, I'd be happy. I've like 1 arrow too few to take out his like his eyes, which is like a pain in the neck. If I hadn't like missed so much, because I've only got 1, I'm gonna have to. So look, I don't have any. I have to wait for him to like snot some out here. Can I just like take out his eye without like taking out his like other hand? Don't you like try and like stomp me now? I'm actually gonna like get that out of the way just because I don't want to have to like deal with it. Oh my god, did we actually do it? Finally. Well, not finally, jeez, I don't know why I'm saying like finally. The patch can now be opened. Chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate. Go forward with caution. Oh my god, we have like so much battling coming up, it's crazy. How cool. Okay, remember, don't pick up the heart container. We don't pick up the heart container in this playthrough. Don't do it, Link. Fuck, it's like right next to me. Anyway, that's Godin. Very happy with how that went. Because as I was saying, like that's an easy battle to take damage very quickly. Like if he gets you down, down onto that electric floor or whatever. It's so nice to be doing this in the daytime. Jesus, like I'm so used to it being like the middle of the night when I do this part with the bell, which is actually one of the cooler cutscenes in this game. I love it. Here we go. Like I love it. It's just so, it just feels so good. But yeah, as I say, like Tower of the Gods, like I never really realized that until now. Like that's like that whole kind of technology plus ancient looking stone or whatever. There's like the King of Dread Lions flying around the place like he's stuck on stupid or something. Like that's pretty much like the whole basis of Breath of the Wild's conceptual design, you know. And here it is back in Tower of the Gods is the first time you see something like that. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you a true hero, but this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the Ring of Light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready? You know it. Like I love how like defiant Link looks sometimes in this game. Like he's just like, yeah, let's do this. Damn, damn, damn. I remember like the first time I saw this, like the first time I got to this point in the game, just being like, what's happening? Like, it's just like, what? Where are we going now? It's almost like playing, like, Ocarina of Time for the first time, and like and turning into adult Link and being like, what's going on? This is crazy. Because pretty much, like, in Wind Waker, you pretty much could have seen the whole world at this stage. And then you're like, oh my god, it's Hyrule. Hyrule is, like, down below the waves. It's just so crazy to think of it then. Because they never make any reference to it whatsoever in like, throughout the game otherwise. It's just like, oh, this is, like, the Great Sea and their islands and things like that. And then you're like, oh my god, Hyrule Castle is under the ocean. What the fuck is going on? You are probably wondering where we are. Well, I'm not, but Link is. There's not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you were able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear. Trust my words, see what awaits you in the castle. If she kept going that way, she would have come right to that castle. God. That little worm. But I must say, like, I love, like, walking around out here. Oh my god, like, even like the waterfalls are just, like, frozen in time. You can just, like, walk through them. How cool is that? Like, there's not even, like, just, like, there by the walls, the water isn't even rippling or anything. It just looks really cool. Then up in the sky, you can see, like, the rippling waters above. It's just, I don't know. It's just, like, really, really class. It's almost like in, oh my god, look at him. He's, like, big, like, eyes and everything is, like, crazy eyeballs. It's almost like in Twilight Princess, like, the Temple of Time, when you just walk through that door. Like, it's as impressive as that, because I remember that blew me away as well, like, in Twilight Princess. That door appears in the Forbidden Woods, or in the Lost Woods, or whatever. Hey there. That door appears in the Lost Woods. And, like, you just walk in there and you're after, like, stepping into a dungeon. It's crazy. Yeah, don't worry, I'm able to do it. Don't worry, I know what to do. The shape of the heraldry. This ain't my first rodeo, King of Red Lions. Well, these things. Good luck. Good luck, Harry, you're gonna need it. Wait a second, no, this is actually going... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. No, I don't want to sidle. I want to grab here. Okay, that's one. Pretty sure they always just go, like, counterclockwise. I think that's the best way to remember it. Like, well, no, they don't. Here am I thinking, oh, they always go counterclockwise. No, not sidling. It's like, how do you tell which way it's going to go? Okay, there we go. Now I want you to grab, and I want it to go. We'll get there in the end. There we go. Oh my god. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this part of the game right now. Like I can't believe that, like, as I say, like, we're up to, like, part, like, we're not even 20 parts deep here. And here I am doing, like, heading into Hyrule and getting the Master Sword. There we go. And there I am right in the center. I was wondering whether that had happened. How cool. Yeah, I know I'm being spoilerific between Hyrule and King of Red Lions and Triforce and and Master Sword, but you know what? This isn't like the original LP. In the original LP, maybe I would have, like, held back on spoilers and feigned ignorance a bit more, but do you know what? Whatever. It's like, go watch that LP if you want that kind of experience. And then, like, you have, like, this cool... Well, actually, I keep forgetting that this is all gonna become all colored. Because it looks so much so beautiful as it is. Excellent, Harry. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Remove the spatula from the grease. Well, do you know what? Let's do this. I was going to like leave that for the next video, and then Link just decided to take it all by himself. I removed the spatula from the grease. This looks cool as well. Like, this is just so impressive. Like, they really did just like make every effort to make this so visually striking and so cool. He looks like a little old man in that shot. I always think he looks like Cap'n from Animal Crossing or something. In that one shot where he's like looking up into the light. Now it's all going to become coloured again. And they're going to awaken from their slumber, all these crazy... Do you know what I never did? I never got the Knight's Crest off that one Dark Knot. So I could get the, thing... What's it even called? The Hurricane Spin. I'm gonna have to do that. There he is looking like a little old man again, like looking like Cap'n from Animal Crossing. I got the Master Sword. Young Link has unsheathed his sword. Or Toon Link would like to fight. You got the Master Sword. I'll always remember that, like when you unlock when you unlock Young Link in Melee, it would say Young Link has unsheathed his sword. Oh my god, there's nothing in that one. That's just a generic picture. We got Ruto, we got Roru, we got Soraya, got Ganon, looking really cool, that picture. Darunia looking all chunky. Got Impa being like, females are strong as hell. Got Naburu being all females are strong as hell. Well, actually, she looks like she's like, I don't know what she's doing, taking a nap or something. I might as well do this part as well at the end of this video, because what else am I going to do? I'm going to finish the... What am I going to do? Like, finish the video and then be like, oh, now we're going to fight a load of enemies, and then I'm going to finish the recording session. It's like, that's not how I roll. Oh, great. I walk right out here and there's already a Dark Knot, like, staring at me. I'm actually going to get out of here because, I'm actually going to, like... get up here. No, wait a second, that's like a bad idea, so now they're all on my ass. Yeah, he like he's like they're like blocking my boomerang. But at least like the one thing is like the Master Sword is like is like so much more powerful then, like that you really do notice the power difference. But yeah, like, do you remember like back, I think when I was in like the Forbidden Woods, I was like wondering whether they were like able to block my boomerang with their spear, and it seems like they actually are able to do that. That's crazy. Like like it's really funny how they would specifically make it so you come back over here, because I don't want like that Dark Knot getting all attracted to me. Oh my god, like was I hitting him like multiple times there or something? Okay, now get his like helmet off. I want to get his helmet off so that I can like steal the Knight's Crest. There we go, now we can get it. Stop that. Stop like dodging me. It was like, did you see that when I was like fighting those like moblins? It almost seemed like my sword was hitting them twice. Like, it was really, really strange. like when I was slashing them, like you could hear like the slashing noise twice or something, which was really, really unusual. So I don't know what that's all about. But as I was saying, it's like really funny to me how they would actually specifically make the boomerang less broken in that way. Because they really do seem to have like specifically made it so that the boomerang can't be exploited. I'm just gonna get out of here. Come on, do something here. Now I need to get your helmet off. Because like not only with the way that you not only with like the way that you can't use it as quickly as you would have before, but also with the way that the moblins can block it with their sphere. Like I'm wondering now whether like the dark nuts aren't able to block it as well, I'm wondering. Like, do you see that? Like, I'm pretty sure you couldn't, like, do all those little nicks and cuts before, like I'm doing. Like, it's funny how, like, people say, oh, Wind Waker HD, it's pretty much just, like, a remake. I'm just gonna try and, like, goad him in over here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Without, like, attracting the attention of, like, the other ones. Like, people say, oh, it's pretty much only, like, a graphical update. But as I, like, play it, like, more and more, I'm recognizing, like, so many, like, small little changes. Hello. I'm just gonna try and, like, lure him over here. Because there's, like, 2 moblins there. I really don't need them. Oh my god, he's, like, coming right at me. He did the sliding thing, but he didn't, like... He didn't, like, slide all the way across the floor, like, in the original LP. Another thing I will never forget from the original LP of this is just, like, how... That like, one moblin just, like, at this point, at this part of the game, just, like, slid all the way across the floor. Like, pretty much, like, the only reason I'm going to be getting, like, the hurricane spin is for... Pretty much the only reason I'm going to be getting, like, the hurricane spin is just for the battle against Jalhalla. Like, other than that, I really don't care about it all too much. As I was saying, though, like, more and more, like, the more I play, like, Wind Waker, like, this, like, version of the game. Come on over here. The more I play, like, this version of the game, the more I realize there are so many, like, little differences that... Even though they seem like small, only like small little insignificant changes. Even though they seem like only like... Jesus, oh my god, that did like 2 hearts of damage, fuck. Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. You better give me some hearts. I need them. 2 hearts. That's like 2 hearts of damage. I wasn't expecting that at all. Come on over here, Tubbs. Like, do you see that? The way it's like hitting him like multiple times. That's so strange. And that doesn't happen with the Dark Nuts. That's only happening with the Moblins for some reason. Hey, you dumbass. Get over here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. And then they just, like, toddle on over, like, they don't even run. Like, the Moblins, like... The Moblins will all just, like, run all up in your grill. Jesus, okay, that was a bad idea. Don't ask me why I did that. I'm getting all, like, hasty now. Yeah, like, that thing that happens with the Moblins where it's, like... seems to like hit them multiple times. That's like that's not happening with the Dark Nuts, which is like really strange. Come on, can't you see me? The Dark Nuts don't seem to have like the same like, yeah, look, I'm telling you, like like you can't like hit their helmet. It seems like you can't like hit their helmet off if you haven't hit their armor off first. Oh my god. Like that's like a big deal. Like that's like a big like for me anyway, that's like a big change because like for me that's a big change because like before you might get lucky and you'd be able to like and like the first like parry attack you did would actually like knock their helmet off, and then once you had their helmet off you could just use the boomerang on them, pretty much just walk behind them. I'm just gonna check. Okay, I have 9 of those. If I'd actually got one from the one in Tower of the Gods, I would have been able to go ahead and get the Hurricane Spin. I'm gonna have to talk to you, aren't I? Now his failure is complete. Time has come where you have to go to the Forsaken Fortress. Not only that, but we're going to be able to get, now that we have the bow and arrow, we're going to be able to go take on TLoZ. But yeah, like if you knocked off their helmet first, you could just boomerang them, sneak around, cut off their armor, and just have a good time. But yeah, that's interesting that they changed that as well. Just another interesting little change. Anyway, that's that for this also progress heavy part of Wind Waker HD. I'm gonna finish the, oh my god, I'm gonna finish the recording session outside in front of Tower of the Gods. I think though, before heading to the Forsaken Fortress, seeing as we're close enough to Windfall, I'm gonna go ahead and go to one of the Triangle Islands to get TLoZ and go and try and get that fast sail or whatever. So yeah, that's all to come in the next part before we head on to Forsaken Fortress. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.